Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are finishing up, hopefully, the exploration of the northern part of Velen / Redania. Trying to finish off the entire segment here with all the question marks. And of course, I do have a couple more down by the lighthouse area and an island. So hopefully, once all of these are done, I'll have completed everything on the map, and I'll actually be able to set foot in Novigrad, which the game has been trying to push me towards for ages, by the way. There's supposed to be a blacksmith in there, I think. Some people to buy my trophies. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of different quests and stuff available. Lots to do, but I've been avoiding it like the plague. Now let's see here. Does this actually open up? Nope, locked. Okay, so I'm not allowed in there until later, which is fine and expected. I did find a new map marker, though, so that's much appreciated. If I keep heading north, I'm going to hit a couple of question marks close by to one another. Could be a couple of monster nests, could be a couple of bandit camps. I have no idea. I mean, this is a watchtower, so I'm kind of expecting it to be bandits. Should I be expecting it to be bandits? I'm not sure. Oh, something's on fire over here. Okay, it's probably bandits. They probably set a house on fire. Got it. An isolated hut. Okay. I have to assume, based on previous experience, that this is going to be related to a contract or something that I don't know about yet. So far, that's kind of been the case for a lot of the random abandoned places I've been to. Am I allowed in? Nope. Yep. Okay. I see. An investigation is going to bring me here at some point. That much is guaranteed. Yeah, alright. Okay, well, time to confront whoever is out there, potentially killing folks. If I could get on my horse, that'd be great. Alright. So I'm just going to do another quick... an entrance? What entrance? Entrance? Oh! Also requires a key. Okay, yeah, very obviously quest-related. Didn't even see that there. Alright. So, what exactly am I going to find up here?
Come on.
Where am I right now? I'm a little off. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Could be a hidden treasure as well. One of these folks could have the key to what I need. Yep, all enemies. That's what I thought. But who's up here? Morin Village. Well, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. So, is this an actual lookout? Oh no, that's a dead guy. Okay, I thought it was a dude carrying a spear. Clearly not the case. Which is fine. More Knights of the Flaming Rose. Okay, that's fine. You've got another heavy weapons guy. Can I get all three of you? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I can smack you while you're distracted. Which is perfect. Die already. Thank you. Beautiful start, beautiful start. Oh, nearly got shot. I should run for the archer while the shieldman is stuck. Okay. Burn him. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, let's move away. Smack. Burn. Smack. Smack. Good stuff. I was surrounded there, and it, of course, had me in an animation lock, so I couldn't do anything, but it's fine. This guy is dead too. My Axe-Seed man back there is still distracting them all, so that's perfect. It allows me to take everyone else out somewhat silently in the back. Okay, where's the other guy? Did you kill the shieldman? No, you did not. Okay. I was almost impressed for a sec. Ow. Shield up. There's a decent chance that my guy in the back is going to turn on me. Oh no, he didn't. So I'll just wait right here. Regenerate my stamina, and then I'll just stun the man. Okay, he was not stunnable. That's okay.
What now, you piece?
What if I just spin on him. That'll do the job. Now, why exactly are you folks just burning down villages? I mean, I'm glad I was able to clear out the place. Hopefully they can fix up the village, but... Yep, sounds like they fix it up. Well, that's good. Another good deed done. I'll take it. But I'm going to have to loot a whole bunch of corpses, so one moment. Orders for the cleanup unit. To Eric von Kedon, I shall be brief as the matter is simple. The issue of Christer Hagen must be resolved in a manner both complete and final. The village that served as a safe haven for the Imperial Snitch must be burnt to the ground. The surrounding fields sown with salt. Drive the women and children off, hang all the men. Okay, well, at least they let the women and children go, in theory. No guarantees, you know, that these types of soldiers actually followed instructions. Which is the, I mean, unfortunate part. But what can we do? At this point, all of this was already happened before we got here, so... This is marked as a question mark all on its own for some reason. Oh, hi. Hidden treasure. This is probably going to lead me over to that house. You're probably going to have the key. Bloody letter and an encrusted key, of course. Field agent... I can't really read that. Alias Beanpole, executing order bunch of stuff according to procedure 46D to be delivered personally to the commander of the intelligence cell Cardinal. The Renegade Knights Trail leads to the Novigrad region. They took control of a nearby Fistech manufactory upon arrival. Possibly this is what brought them to the region? Have occupied prime observation position. Drop box has been prepared. In the case of unforeseen complications, the agent sent to track us down will need to we'll find it in a pond visible from the observation tower near the village of Morin. Regarding the knights, here a big risk might reap big rewards. We suggest offering them Imperial gold for their services. With Radovid having dispersed their order, the knights prowl the land like common bandits. Oh, that's why they're fallen knights. Radovid dispersed the Order of the Flaming Rose after recruiting them in Witcher 2. I see, okay. Scavenging for their upkeep. And now, they now hate His Royal Majesty Radovid with a violent passion. They'll gladly take our coin and even more gladly destabilize the Redanian army's rear guard. This they do far better than any partisans, worth considering. Agent Shinetop is still out on his mission, no word from him for several days. Awaiting further instructions, postscript written in blood. Wait in hell, Nilfgaardian person, and you're next, Agent Shinetop. Heh? I mean, I guess he got... Yeah, I guess he got caught. Or maybe Shinetop got turned on him and revealed his location or something. It's interesting that this place is marked as Morin Village, but I don't see an actual fast travel point. Now, they said... Oh. Well, thank goodness that the map actually tells me where to go, because I was this close to visiting this pond instead. Okay, well, I know exactly where I'm headed then. But I'm gonna follow the road a little bit to the conclusion, just because I feel like I might be able to unlock a fast travel point, potentially. Wine Spring Grange. Okay, well, I did find a fast travel point, but it was not next to the town. I just moved south following the road, and then I saw this in the distance. Okay, well, little village area, I guess, more or less. Not even really a village. Looks like there's a merchant I can talk to. You probably don't have anything worthwhile. You never do. Yeah, nothing I want from you. And there's nothing I really want to offload to you either, so... Goodbye.
Farewell.
I'm just looking over my Spectre Archmutagens, and I could actually make the refined version of the Archmutagen right now if I really wanted to. The only thing I'm missing is the basic one. And I have enough mats to make it. And enough mats left over to make the refined version. 15% Vigor regen. Sounds tempting, actually. It could be really interesting. But I'm not quite sure. I think I'm just going to craft 2 more of these. I still don't really know what my endgame plan is going to be as far as mutagens go. I'm pretty happy with what I've got here. Although I guess I could replace offense efficiency with a vigor regen. But if my plan is to eventually get the vampire mutation anyway, right? All of my sign costs are going to be increased by 200%. So vigor or not, I'm still going to be screwed, right? I don't really know. Or I could go for Necrophage instead. I think I might go for Necrophage instead. I might skip out on the Vampire mutation and just go straight here. Adrenaline gain increased by 50% and it no longer degenerates. Getting hit will remove some. But not as quickly as when I'm trying to stay alive and back away and regain my stamina and all that stuff. So, I think that's worth it. Yeah, that's going to be my my new goal. So the Vigor regen is something that is now on my mind. I don't actually know if it'll be worth it in the long run, but we'll see. So with that done, that's pretty much all the question marks that were right over here. So we can return to the isolated hut. More than likely, when I pick up this contract here, I'm just going to get a key or an investigation that will lead me back over there. I do also need to get over to the sunken treasure chest, which is relatively close by in the water. So we might as well go and grab that. Usually the sunken treasure isn't really worth it, right? Well, I mean, all you typically get out of it are jewels. Maybe if you're lucky, some gear. Yeah. That stuff doesn't really do anything for me. The red meteorite steel sword, maybe. It has potential. But not really. Look at that. The fire damage is so much better. Yeah. I almost miss when the meteorite swords were worthwhile. The red, yellow, and blues. Right? It was such a big deal in the first game. Not so much in the second game, I don't think. But even so. So that is good. I'm not even going to bother looking at the mastercrafted stuff because they are not Witcher or relic items. Do not care. And off we go back to the isolated hut, in which case I will head due north to check out whatever... Wait, have I been there? I thought I intended to be there. Well, if I haven't been there, I'm about to be there. And then, of course, whatever question mark is off to the side. So let's take a peek. I'm thinking this is going to be the village in front of me. It looks very rundown. Oh yeah, very, very rundown. Bowden. Overrun by ghouls. Ow. And I'm stuck on my horse. Ow. Okay. Well, the funny thing... Ow. I'm going to die along the way, en route. Luckily, I didn't get knocked off the horse, but I am dying to bleed and poison. Yeah, it's marked as a location, but I'm not seeing that it's like a settlement that I can actually free. I'm also not seeing any fast travel points. This kind of feels not worth my time. Oh, there's the marker. Okay. Whoa, what? Oh, hello, random grave hag or drowner or whatever you are. This kind of doesn't feel worth it to clear out this entire town. Right? I wasn't notified of any relics either. So I am going to avoid the ghouls on this occasion. Why not? So where exactly am I going next? There's a question mark actually like right next to me.
Roach.
That looks like a monster nest. What are those? Oh, a whole bunch of ghosts? Interesting. Well, I'm not exactly going to be able to take on a whole bunch of ghosts with this level of health. So let's wait a bit. Hope I don't get jumped. And also, they might be weaker during the day, which could be helpful. Alright, here we are. Abandoned site that I can free. Very good, very good. Baron Garth. Well, here we are. Time to get jumped. Yep. This is the part where I just start spinning. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Things are not going well. It's better when they're in the circle. Far better. Okay, that's one. Ow. Shield up. Ow. Keep smacking, keep smacking. Okay. Okay, shield up. Do not want, do not want. Super dead. Here comes another one. I need to redo my vigor, I think. Okay. I can definitely deal with you. Oh, but I'm out of stamina. The continual problem. Counter it. Okay. What? I gotta regenerate my stam. Nope. And there, here comes another. Ow. I got distracted by the other one spawning in. Okay. Here we are, back at Baron Garth. Maybe let's trigger only a few of them at a time. How about that? Okay, you want to come over here, or you're not going to come over here? Unless I shoot you. Okay, there you go. Now you're triggered. Ow! Yep, very triggered, in fact. Shield up. I can fight you in a 1v1. I know I'm spinning my way through you right now, but if it works... Very good. Yeah, we'll just have to isolate them. One at a time. Not a problem. Not a problem. So, who do I bait next? I just fired randomly. Did not manage to hit. Oh, hey, a treasure. Okay, wasn't expecting that to be there. Hi, you want to come over here? There you go. Okay, there's one up my butt behind me. Yep, there it is. Okay, I will spin on you all now because you are snared. Ow. Oh, there's 3 of them. Does that even do anything? I actually don't think hitting them with Igni will do much. How many are there? 3 of them right now? Yeah. Okay. The usual strat, the usual strat. How are you still alive? Down he goes. Any more? Oh, that was it. That wasn't too bad, actually. Huh. I guess I just got unlucky last time. Alright, but I need to go back and loot, so you guys teleporting me every single time I clear a place, not so good for me. We can skip this animation. We've seen it a million times. Area liberated, how nice. Luckily, everything that died was right next to the treasure that I wanted to loot anyway. So it all works out, unless when they came back in, they took away the treasure. Nope. Okay. It would be incredibly rude of the developers if they took away the treasure for liberating a place. Alright, let's take a look. What have we got? Glowing ore, love that. Dimeridium is a scarce resource that I have found to be incredibly useful. I would like to buy Alcohest from this guy. Is that a notice board? Or is that a door? That might be a door. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's an outhouse. Huh. But yeah, if I could get more Alcohest from this guy, I think I should be good. I know I need 2,500 to invest in the enchantment dude, but if I sell the swords in my inventory, I'm sure I'll be okay. Show me.
Got anything interesting?
Alcohest times 2, please. Yep. That's okay. 2080, I only need 500 gold. I've got a bunch of swords in my inventory. This will be fine. Thank you. Bye. Alright, I'm only bleeding out a little bit, so I'm going to rest up, and then we can keep moving. So the next marker on my map is pretty much due west of my last location. Looks like it's going to be another monster nest, though, if there are going to be so many things around here. Guarded treasure, okay. I'm not sure what I'm listening to. Could be spiders, based on the skittering. Could also be Andraga. Oh, it's inside a cave. I see. Well, in we go. What am I looking at? Blood rot pit. Yeah, a bunch of spiders, okay. Good times, good times. Did not mean to target that one. Okay. Let's grab you. Oh, or not. Ow. Ow. Okay. That was very dangerous. Ow. Die already. They're not actually that tanky, it feels. Let them dance around each other. Ow. Okay. Shield up. It's nice to know that the Quen actually shields against the spit. Very helpful. Okay, so it's a 2v1, except they're all just dancing around without actually hitting each other. Very awkward. I mean, realistically, I could just drop a Yurden and start spinning on them all, right? I mean, we are close enough in proximity that I'm not worried about this. Yeah, that worked out. More spoders inside, but that is fine. I'm slightly poisoned, not a problem. There's a dude at the front here. Bent key and a yellowed letter. Mate, if you're reading this letter, means you're a free man. Knew Drakenborg could never break you. I feel darn bad it was you they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you're a made man now. I hid your part of the loot in that cave they wouldn't let us play in when we were young. Was full of the massive spiders then, but not a sign of the critters now. Hunters claim they've migrated elsewhere and not enough to eat here, so they won't be coming back anytime soon. So it's safe, but the bad memories do a great job at keeping out nosy hayseeds, making it the ideal hiding spot for loot. The chest is buried in the second part of the cave. Get it, and you'll be a rich man and can drink and wench till the end of your days. See you later, you know where. We'll bathe in wine and live in luxury, AD. Okay, well, I don't know if they were just tricking you, or if they seriously thought this place was unoccupied or what, but you should have known. Let's pretend that the spiders were not swarming the front of the cave. You should have known when you walked in and saw this, that it was not safe. But I guess it's dark. I guess it's dark. You couldn't have seen it without a torch. Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Still, you'd imagine he would have been more cautious. Is there a giant spider in there somewhere? It's possible. Entirely possible. Start smacking. Smack both. Yep, very good. Burn. That's right. That's not at all what I wanted to loot. Give me all that. Thank you. So far, so good. A lot of skittering. A lot of skittering back there. Oh. Lesser Glyph of Quen. Okay, so this guy was not the treasure. I've got to watch out for the next room. Wonderful. Hello, Skitterer. You are now on my side. That's right. Now go after your friends for me. This is bioluminescence. Okay. No boss spiders, fortunately, but a whole bunch of them in here. Okay, you are now on my team. That's just a large one, like I said. This one back here does not seem to be helping me in any way. Oh, I'm stuck. That's bad. Okay. Nope. I'm in danger.
Lost your nerve?
Am I stunned? What is this? Yeah, I was stunned. I couldn't move. Shield up. Okay. I am bleeding to death, which is a given. It'll happen. Okay. Spin my way through. Spin my way through. Dodge. Burn. Are you still alive somehow? You are still alive. Impressive. It's because you're one of the bigger, tankier ones, huh? Okay. That's okay. That's my fault for having wasted an Axie on a unit or a character that, a monster that couldn't go down to the lower area with me. You live and you'll learn. I will now just kill that one along the way, and then I will worry about the other mobs. This is why we save. Alright, so you are solo, and therefore you are very killable. Okay, this is fine. Yep, super dead, super easy. No problem. Grab and go. So, you join me now. While you're down there. You can also join me. So I'll have two on the same team. And now you guys can go and distract the others. Go on. I don't think the spit actually affects the other spiders. Just a hunch. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. I need my spiders to actually contribute. I put in the effort of Axieing you. I need you to actually do me a favor and be effective. Do something. Anything. Okay. Well, you know what? It's not really a boss monster, so I am free to just stun with regular Axie whenever I need. It's just tankier than the other ones because it's larger, I think, but we're fine here. Okay, well, you guys were backed up in the corners being useless, which I don't really appreciate. So you're gonna eat a stun, and I'll just spin on you. Yep, there we go. You've turned against me, which I don't appreciate. But you'll take a burn, so... there we go. Well, I mean, it does look like he actually... the other guy actually did bury the, why am I not able to run? The other guy did bury the treasure in here, so he wasn't lying about that. I'm stuck in combat or something. What is this? What is this? Hello? Geralt? Geralt is broken. 182 gold. That's all you get? Alright then. Okay, now he's good. Now he's good. That's good. I was worried I would have to save and reload again. Okay. I can hear stuff above me, but I don't think they're going to bother me down here. So, that was vaguely worth it, I guess. 100 gold. That makes up for the Alcohest I just bought. So, what next? Another one, relatively close by. Sounds good. Kind of feels like this is guarded treasure. Could be another wyvern. Or something similar. A hunter's cottage. What am I dealing with? Oh, it's just a bear. It's guarded by a bear. A single bear.
Show me what you got.
Really? Okay. Steel sword, please. That's probably the way to go. And you definitely burn, so... I mean, I don't think I've struggled with bears ever, to be honest. Like, even from the start of the game, I never really had problems with you. Okay, well, there's your guarded treasure, I guess. Don't really want the bear hide. That stuff is just so heavy. It's just not worth it. There's a fast travel point up here and everything. Where is this? Just a hunter's hut? Yeah, hunter's cottage. I think the guy was not very good at his job if he was taken out by a bear. Is it not your job, literally, to control the wildlife in the area for the citizens? Totally is. Okay, anything up here? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. Well, Hunter is super dead. Am I allowed in your home, sir? You actually didn't even have loot on you. Interesting. This is guarded treasure, is it not? Was he the guarded treasure? I don't actually know. He did have some expensive stuff on him. Runes and such, but... and money. I guess he was the guarded treasure. Because I'm not really seeing anything else. Yeah, I think he was marked as red, too, when I was looking up here, so... okay, alright. Very, very uneventful question mark on the map. Where's my horse? There we go. Alright, where are we headed now? Further west, I think. Yep, clearing pretty much everything along the way. Quick and easy, just the way I like it. What other challenges await, I wonder? Not sure. There's the question mark right there. Looks like it's monster nest time. Could be neckers. Hello? I can't actually see. Yep, they are in fact what I thought. And now this is where I get completely destroyed by them. Yep. Ow. There's my poise broken. And now I'm surrounded. Which is exactly what you want to deal with. Spin, 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 spin. Okay. Burn. That guy is burning and also snared. Ow. I am dead here. Oh, no, I'm not. Thank you, Snare. I survived. It was really close, but I survived. Mutation skill point, too. I'll take that. Very good. Okay, well. Might as well burn this right away. Perfect. Destroy all monster nests in the Velin or Novigrad region. Oh, wow. I destroyed every single one. Look at that. There it is. My thorough gameplay. Giving me an extremely rare achievement, apparently. I just realized I had the wrong sword out. That's okay. It all worked out. Perfect. Well, I'm actually really happy I got that achievement. So that's that. I kind of want to know if there's anything immediately to my south, just because I'm really close to a... Did I just hear something? Just because I'm really close to what looks to be a settlement or another building. But we gotta heal up first, of course. And also, since it's getting dark, we might as well just wait until day. Perfect. We'll take an immediate, just a quick look down south. And if there's nothing there, we'll take a right. Oh, there's a merchant.
Looks like rain.
Oh, great. Saracen Grange. Okay, there should be another map marker around here then, if I was to guess. I'm not even going to bother talking to the merchant. There's no point. Let's see if there's a fast travel point around here at any point. I said point like 3 times. Nice. Got the map marker for the range as well. I'm going to explore the rest of this area. Maybe grab the cat school gear. And then we can look at the village and finally pick up whatever contract they have there for me. The Buckholt Hills. What is this? Random bandit. Okay. A singular fallen knight. Alright, I mean, you're just one dude. Bandit camp. Okay. Where are the others? Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Come on, come closer.
Uh-oh. I see the big guy and I'm immediately like, uh-oh. Counter. Smack. Ow. Oh, I'm taking shots. I'm taking hits. That's very bad news. There's also a guy with a shield coming my way. Yep, there he is.
Gonna make me wait.
Uh-oh, poise broken. However, he is also in danger. So I'll take it. Ow! What? But my Yrden. So I'm going to approach it from a different angle this time. I almost want to actually just apply some poison to my blade. I might as well, right? I never actually use my poisons enough. So we'll do that real quick. I can always make more poison later. I need to level up my alchemy more. Haven't been using it as often as I should. So, if I can get at least one of you on my team, that'd be great. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Danger. Don't get me from the left. Don't get me from any direction, in fact. Ow. Okay. Guy behind me is very scary. Smack. Smack. Back off. Smack. Burn. Smack. Smack. Okay. That's good. That guy's dead too. But where's the archer? Okay, someone was loading up to shoot me just now. I heard that. Counter. Smack. I'm out of stam. Come on. Okay, he's very slowly walking up towards me. I'm so glad I have armor piercing on my swings. Like, his shield is might as well be useless with my rend. Okay, where is the guy? Who am I looking for? There he is. Shield up. Well, there's one of them. There's definitely more. There's another one on my left somewhere. Yep. There he is. Ow! Plant this, please. You get stunned. You did not get stunned. Okay. Oh, you took out your crossbow at close range for some reason. That's ill-advised. Dead. And then there was one who was stunned. So, in theory, you're super dead. Go to sleep. Alrighty, time to loot everyone. The Quartermaster's Report. Hunting party went into the nearby woods today. Game there aplenty. Killed 12 does, 8 stags, blah 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 blah, don't care. Meat will be clean, salted and set to dry in the sun. Hides will be taken to the camp by Zwitzer Castle. We've seen that before. Before long, we'll beat the bush, shoot some fowl. Hunters have spied pheasant. Okay, they're just hunting. Important. Some local hunter wandered into camp, introducing himself as Gavel Matt. Sold us a bear hide, top quality, and promised to return with another. Soon as he does, we'll bind him in fetters and burn his heels because there's something darn fishy about him. Okay. Did that happen at any point? The bear hide. Is that the hunter's lodge that was close by? Is that the one that was overrun? Could be. Not sure. Well, another chest right in front of me here, which I will loot and then heal up. I'm hoping there's going to be something exciting in there, but I find it unlikely. It's probably going to be more generic loot. Maybe a runestone if I'm lucky. Maybe another Order of the Flaming Rose armor. Oh. Defeat all the fallen knights and loot their campsites. Look at that, another achievement. I'll take it. Damaged journal. Field agent, Shine Top. Sure. So this is the other guy who was supposed to interact with the dude who was dead in the watchtower. We have arrived in the Novigrad area. The Knights detachment is stronger than previous reports indicated. After separating with Agent Beanpole, who departed for the village of Moran, I went about conducting reconnaissance following the hunter's indications. I found the Knights' hunting camp in the Buckholt Hills and risked direct contact with the subjects under observation. I sold them several personally gathered hides, including that of an enormous bear killed near my home. The Knights are very aggressive and suspicious. The transaction nearly ended in violence, which would have forced me to dispose of them. In a few days I shall risk another approach. I need to gain their trust. Meanwhile, I intend to embark on another hunt. The Knights' commander was interested in more bear hides. The brethren lack professional bear snares of their own. I will thus try to bag the mate of the large bear I killed last week. Information for the quartermaster's office. In case of unforeseen events, the main part of the funds allotted for this mission will remain in the care of Agent Beanpole. My portion is safely kept on my person. Well, I mean, you clearly died, so good job. So my current plan, moving away from the bandit camp, is to head southwest, clear out whatever this is, take the boat, head across, clear out whatever's on the island, grab the Catskill gear, and then double back to the town in order to grab whatever contract happens to be there. Hopefully there is a contract and it's not just more question marks, because the last time I went to a notice board it was fairly disappointing. I don't really know what I'm going to find over here, so we're going to have to be on our toes. I'm not seeing any enemies other than that single one over there. Huh. Intriguing. Okay, well, we found a road. We may as well follow it. There's the question mark. That's the building. It is overrun. Probably by drowners since we're on the coast. If I was to guess. Most likely. Sounds like it. Yep. Drowners it is. So now you're on my team. And you might as well join me as well. So I will have 2 dudes. Perfect. How many more? Several more on the coast. That's fine. There's one dude around the corner trying to sneak up on me. Maybe I should take him out since he's alone. Yeah. Ow. That's fine. You gonna come at me or just gonna back up continually? Nice try. Done. I'll let them continue fighting each other. Okay, 2 of them no longer on my side. This guy lost his axie because he reached half health, I think. Nice. Smack. Beautiful. I'll spin on you. Ow. That's okay, you didn't really do damage. Who else is around? You, join me. Perfect. I feel like the other one I had is almost done, so... Smack. Ow, ow. Shield up. Okay, nice, nice. He's doing his job. Very effectively, might I add. I just sandwiched myself between them like an idiot, but it's okay. That's all of the ones immediately here. Thank you for all of the mutagens. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I'm gonna have to check out the house, I think. That's the main area I expect to find the first piece of the hidden treasure. I guess the rest of the hidden treasure is probably going to be on an island. On the island in front of me. It kind of looks like I won't even need the boat to sail over there, so... That's good. I see a trapdoor. Dirtied leather. Leather. Dirtied letter. For WJ's eyes only. Arrived at designated location, took care of the knights, sunk their boat, but their leader's causing trouble, locked him in the cellar till he wises up. We'll starve him into submission, heading back to Novigrad as soon as we get the goods. Alright. Can I open this up? Perfect. He actually did starve. I mean, we don't know how long the bandits up top have been dead for either, so... I mean, I feel like he could have eaten some of this fruit. And mushrooms. Yeah, okay. Hello, dead men. Let me read your note. Brethren, I write to you now in my own blood, so you may know what fate befell me. Following M's orders, I traveled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Fistek. It's always Fistek around here. I left the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin while I went to the hut on the beach to await WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. This sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns. Instead, it held the heads of my men. The scoundrels demanded to know where the Fistek was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without the key. My choice to slip this into my arse shortly before they caught me proved wise, for they searched everywhere else. Although they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth. Instead, I insisted one of my men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once, but their captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in this accursed cage to wither and die slowly from hunger and thirst. The second day of my captivity, I heard the screams of my captors. I know not whether I saw true or visions, but it seemed drowners had emerged from the water and were devouring them alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the bandits, not the drowners, have so securely locked me in, I see no means to escape. I have sat here 6 days now. I stopped feeling hunger after the third, my guts having turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I'd give all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of larvae, but still I would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is the task of writing this letter to you. Farewell, Ansel. Well, R.I.P. Let me get the heck back out of here so I can look for the sunken ship. My HP situation, not great. Probably best to heal up. We'll wait a full day. Hopefully the drowners will not have fully respawned yet. Seems good so far. And we're out. Wonderful. I mean, I'm probably just following the mast, right? I guess I do need to get on a boat in order to look for the treasure. Fair enough, fair enough. We'll do that real quick. Time to go sailing. Go on, Geralt. We're heading out into the open water, it seems. Into the very, very foggy open water. So what am I looking for? There's a chest right next to this island. Oh, obviously what I'm looking for is going to be guarded by drowners. That's a given. Okay, well there's the ship right there. I'm moving a bit too fast. I can't cancel. I cannot stop. I'm trying to decelerate. Okay. Not great. Well, into the drink we go. Time to get smacked around by a bunch of drowners. I also need to check out the chest by the island, and then I need to get to the other island as well. Hello, hello. Don't mind me, just... Oh, this is a tiny boat! I just grabbed whatever was in there. I have no idea what was in there. Thank you. Need to get onto dry land. It just occurred to me that I definitely have more than enough to invest in the rune ventures, because I still have orins and florins to trade in at Vivaldi Bank. Yeah, I can definitely make that investment. I just need to convert it. So, there's a chest right here for a black pearl. Very nice, very nice. Now let's head over to that island, please. Well, it's increasingly sounding like the question mark in question is going to be the lighthouse, which is overrun by... I don't really know what that sound is. Oh my goodness. It's a hag. A bilge hag, or a grave hag, or whatever hag. Some sort of hag. Alright, that's fine. I have a drowner that I turned to my side and then it ran away, which is less than helpful. Okay. I mean, I'll just fight you. Ow. Okay. I probably shouldn't be fighting it the way I'm fighting it, and now I'm getting smacked. Getting smacked by the Drowner. I'm going to die to the Drowner behind me. I got really lucky there. I tried to Serpentine so that I wouldn't get caught. Get him. Get him. Out of stam. Burn him then. Burn him then. Hard him. There you go. So that other Drowner that ran away, I'm going to have to go hunting for that. There are 2 more Drowners at minimum in front of me. So who wants to join me today? You. Actually, I don't... Wait, why am I suddenly back at full vigor? What happened? Why did I gain vigor all of a sudden? I didn't change difficulty or anything. I'm not really sure what happened. But I have noticed that happen more than once. Okay, can you die? Please? Or at least let me heal up. Burn. Hard. Okay. Actively dying, gonna need to band-aid up. For sure. Okay, way too close. I could potentially survive a fight against the Drowned Dead that I axied. Probably very dangerous, but I'm going to have to do that, I think. Otherwise, it's going to turn on me eventually anyway. So... Hey there, poking your head up. It was real helpful of you to not attack me earlier, but I think this is it. Burn, counter, smack. Okay, good. I'll take it. No, I needed to loot. I'll just skip the animation, who cares? Oh, there's a fast travel point to this place as well. Okay. Fantastic. You've loaded me up on food, which is wonderful. Desperately needed that. If you have a campfire here, that'd be real nice. Because I need to A, heal, and B, also craft some more poison. I mean, if you don't have it available, that's okay too. What else is weighing me down right now? How do I go up to... Oh, food. Of course. Okay, that'll do it. Alright. So, I'm going to check out the watchtower, or the lighthouse in just a moment. Globetrotter. Discover 100 fast travel points. Well, look at that. Achievements left and right today. I'm in the lighthouse, just climbing up to the top. Don't know if there's actually any loot in here at all. Oh, wait. Okay, well, that's not exciting in any way. There's more stuff up here, but it looks like more supplies. An infused shard. I guess that's pretty good. There has to be something at the top, right? Right? There was nothing at the top. Other than a nice view, so there's that going for us, I guess. Alright, let's drop back down then. Well, the cat school steel sword should be up ahead somewhere. I'm really hoping to make it before my vitality boost disappears. Having the extra HP is always nice. What am I looking at? Monster den. Oh, that's concerning. What kind of monster den? Cavern, okay. What is this? Oh, that's just telling me that there's a hidden diagram in here, right? It's sounding like spiders again. So that's fun. Hello? Spiders? Or Andraga, maybe an Arakas. That is not a spider or any of those. That is another golem. Except this time I can't actually bring my horse with me. Very unfortunate. Well, gonna have to deal with it one way or another. Hello. Smack. Action is not allowed during combat. That's me trying to call my horse. I mean, it's fine. We've definitely fought a bunch of these before. At this point. It's just extremely slow going. As I often say. Uh-huh. I'm exhausted, so I need to regain my stamina. Nope. Ow. That's the most annoying move it has. Yep. That is indeed the most annoying move. Nearly got hit there. Very nearly got hit, actually. Ow. What the heck? Okay, well, Kind of like, would it be crazy of me to just shoot this thing to death? I don't think so. Yeah, this is worth it. You do not want to know how long I just spent dealing with this thing. You have no idea, and I don't want to share the amount of time, but let us say that the video length is going to probably be about a quarter of the actual recording time. There's the feline steel sword. Thank you for that. There is also a illusory wall in front of me, so that's kind of interesting. I am going to take my Geralt and stick my head in there just to see what's going on. I also used up a whole bunch of resources. I no longer have corrosive oil, I no longer have swallow, I no longer have a thunder, I no longer have a white honey. So, as you can imagine, I had one heck of a time doing this, and that's entirely my fault for being too greedy most of the time, or not careful enough. There's also this weird like hitbox thing, where I can't really hit it properly with whirl, and sometimes even if I do land the whirls, it doesn't even matter anyway, because it doesn't stagger. So how do I get rid of this thing? I'd like to... Do I have to equip the special thing? I'd like to use the eye, please. Hello? Do I interact with it in some way? There you go. Just had to be in the right spot. Alright, what exactly were you hiding behind the wall? Hello? Well, there's a corpse back here. Whoever was back here was decently set up. Oh, several corpses back here. What happened? You had a wash basin and everything. Should I know who you guys are? Alchemist notes. Jester had one task. One! To write incantations on the ribbons used in creating the golem. And what did he do? Made a dog's dinner of it, of course. And as a result, instead of a guard, we have a murderer walking our lab. And I asked, did you double check the incantations? Oh, aye, yes sirree. Are you sure? Sure as shootin', aye. And yet the results prove otherwise. To think I could have had one of my students do it instead of that imbecile. We've barricaded ourselves in, but he'll get us. It's only a matter of time. At least I can dull the horror of my last minutes with fist tech. Prime quality stuff at that. We would have garnered top coin for it, had Jester not been a complete and probably illiterate idiot. Well, guess I didn't have many years left in me anyways. Better to go out with a bang than to die slowly in a hospital. So I suppose it's va-fail, cruel world. Okay. Funny little outcome here. Funny that you guys are talking about fist tech, but I don't actually see any back here. Okay, so. Yeah, I went from making good progress and feeling pretty confident about my ability to go and visit the town, pick up a side quest and everything, to having no time left because I have used it all up for the day. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and we will see you next time as we head into town and hopefully clear the last dregs of the map. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.